Hi, welcome to my podcast. My name's Barbara Radzavikas and I'm Bondi Crafter. Welcome to all my subscribers, my new subscribers, friends. It's great to see you here. Thanks for joining me. In this week's episode, I have a few items finished, but they are small items and I love them so much. It's a Sophie Scarf by Petite Knit. So I made this one. This is the second one I made. It's a variation. I did moss stitch instead of garter stitch, but the first one I did was garter stitch and it's following the pattern. They're the small version, so we'll have a look at those in a minute. I can't say busy because it's been pouring rain here for like a week in Sydney. I've got a sore shoulder. It's a pill. But anyway, I can knit small things, hence these beautiful headbands. I love them. I think I might knit a few dozen. You know how it is when you find a pattern and you just have to go for it. So this one's in rowan felted tweed in avocado. I bought a few balls of avocado last year. I did have plans of making a jumper. I did make my vest out of it. I love it. But I also love these scarves that make into headbands. I think they're beautiful. I have a few projects going, I must say. Firstly, I'm making my granddaughter, Audrey, who is my model also for most of my headbands because she looks beautiful in them, and my daughter, Jordana. But this is for Audrey. And this dress I'm making in this fabric. This is how it looks on that side. My friend and family, Judith, gave me this fabric especially for Audrey, so I'm going to make her a sundress out of it. I think it's lovely. And I think it will turn out nice. It's just going to have little cap sleeves this time for the sun. We are into spring, but you wouldn't know it. I think it's still winter. But yeah, I've got the heater on again. Got my old comfy cardigan on. You know how you have a cardigan? This is not a knitted one by me. It's when I bought it came up for about $10. But I love it. It's acrylic. It's soft and it's so warm. So it's like, you know, those old pajamas you wear forever. This is how it is with my jumper. It's got felted bits everywhere and everything. So mainly this week we're going to talk about knitting. So what I've knitted, these. Let's get into it. My scarf is a Petite Knit Sophie scarf. I love it. I purchased the pattern. It's just beautiful. And this is a yarn that I used. It's 100% cashmere from China. I haven't got the faintest idea what it says on the band. So have to take their word for it that it is cashmere and not raccoon. It is cashmere. I love it. It's so soft.
Please super frosty. I hope you put some nice music.
Oh. This is the first Sophie scarf I made. It's the shorter version in this beautiful brown. I bought some cashmere wool, must have been the beginning of winter, and I hadn't used it, and it came with a spool of thread that you, must be nylon thread that you use with cashmere, but for this I just used two strands of the cashmere. It is so soft and beautiful and luxe. Everyone loves it, but it's so soft, and yeah, I've never knitted a scarf like this before, and I think it's just amazing. And also, I have never done a bind off like this, or whatever it's called, you know, the edge. I think it might be a tubular edging. I'm not real sure, but it's lovely. It makes a very nice edge on things, and I'm thinking for future scarves I might use this because it's just lovely. As I said a minute ago, I'm going to make a few more of these scarves, but I'm going to do different patterns in them instead of the garter stitch, which is gorgeous and allows it to stretch a little more. By the way, this has been claimed by Ords. So I'm not making another cashmere one at the moment, but I'm going to try some sock yarns, some variegated and some plains, and do a different pattern in the middle. I'm going to try a cable. I do like the feel of the moss stitch. It's a very nice texture, and I think it's nice. I'm not sure whether I'll make another moss stitch, maybe with sock yarn, but still to decide about that one. So yeah, this is a lovely pattern. I can see why everyone's into it. It's just great, and took me about 4 hours to make this. So I think I might teach Aud how to make scarves. She is only 6, so a fair way to go. But yeah, great pattern. I've been looking through my patterns. I have a lot of PDF patterns, and I love looking through them. You know, it's like looking through a magazine. And this year, yesterday, when I had nothing to do, I can't say nothing to do, when I had a spare minute, I decided to look through my patterns and pick the ones that I most desired to make soon. So that's in the next 12 months. And I think it's doable. It's my bucket list, but not a bucket list. It's a knitting, it's a knitting craft bag list. Anyway, I'll turn it around and I'll show you what I think I'm going to enjoy making. Well, first I'm going to make a few more of these. This is beautiful. I'm so glad I purchased this pattern. It's beautiful. I especially like Casey demonstrating how to style her Sophie Scarf. So thanks, Casey. Then I really love this pattern. I think it will suit my body shape beautifully. It's a chain pattern by Layla Raven. It is beautiful. I love the lacy detail. I love the shape and the color, really. Yeah, I hope mine turns out as nice. Oops. And I'm going to make another easy beanie. I made my son Nathan some socks out of sock yarn called Licorice All Sorts, and they're a bit small, so I'm going to make him another pair in thicker yarn to use as slippers. This is Sweet Cider Socks by the Yellow Farmhouse. These are beautiful. I love cables too, so that should be a nice knit. Socks. I love the Crazy Sock Lady, and her socks are just perfect. So I'm thinking I'm going to make a fair few more socks this year coming, next 12 months. Her instructions are so easy. The socks are so easy, the vanilla sock pattern. And she also does videos step by step, which saved my life because I'm a left-handed mirror image knitter who gets all the instructions back to front. Also have dyslexia. So yeah, you can imagine how fun some patterns are. But that sock pattern is just beautiful. This is another beautiful jumper that I think I can make. It's bottom up, blossom jumper. My friend Anne is at present knitting this, and I was inspired. I think it's lovely. Thanks, Anne. I also have two scarf patterns, and they are modelled on a guy, but I think they will suit me perfectly. This is beautiful. It's the Opus scarf by Maxim. This is one I've had for a fair while, Bright Eyed Becky, and it only takes one skein of yarn. I might make another one of those, I'm thinking, because I like scarves that you make with just one skein. And also this Marie Wallen jumper, Orchid. I think it is beautiful. I already have the yarn to make this. It's just waiting for my shoulder to get a bit better. Yeah, and so that's my list of hopeful knits for this year, for the next 12 months. And I hope I have something I can wear at the end of it all. It's so beautiful. And knitting is such a joyful craft because you have something lovely to wear. It's beautiful while you're knitting it. The yarns are so soft and variegated. I mean, even the 12-ply or 10-ply dewish yarns with the sheepish smell still in them are so fantastic. So yeah, that's my knitting for the next 12 months. I'm also hoping to do more of my finishing off my quilts that are in progress, so we'll see how that goes. That's me signing off for this week, friends. So hope you enjoyed some of this content. See you next week. I'd just like to say that I wish everyone good health for the coming year. It's just been New Year for us here, and I'd like to wish everyone blessings for good health and happiness in this coming year. And yeah, just good health and harmony, harmony within yourself and harmony with your friends. And that's my wish for this year. Bye, friends. Beautiful sewing. What are you making, Aud?
A unicorn.
Great. Beautiful sewing. And it's felt.
It's time to get 2 or 3.
Great.